and keeps faith with the players who lost at Celtic Park last week. Because of Michael Watt's injury sustained against Celtic, Theo Snelder starts his first match since the 16th of September when Aberdeen played Hibs at Easter Road. And that should mean a 4-4-2 setup with Brian Grant at right back and Stuart McKimmie at left back, with Stephen Glass wide on the left-hand side of midfield and Paul Bernard and Ian Jess in the engine room. Hibs bring back Chris Jackson at the expense of Kevin McAllister, and that's the only change from the side which beat Kilmarnock 2-0 last week. Manager Alec Miller has switched to a 3-5-2 formation this season, with Dodds, Tweed and Hunter at the back, and a powerful central midfield trio of McGinley, Darren Jackson and O'Neill providing a major goal threat. Paul Bernard is Aberdeen's most expensive signing at £1 million from Oldham. The 22-year-old already has 2 full Scotland caps earned in Japan in the summer, and this is his 4th start for Aberdeen. Darren Jackson was named this week as Bell's Player of the Month. Operating from midfield, he has scored 8 times so far this season, 5 from the penalty spot. And he's developed even further after joining the Scotland international squad, where he's won 8 caps. And the referee is one of Scotland's most experienced officials, Jim McCluskey from Stewarton. Perfect conditions after a disappointing week for Scottish football, but there's no sign of despondency in either of these two camps. Aberdeen lying 4th, playing Hibs lying 3rd. And Aberdeen's only draw this season was at Easter Road, when they drew 1 goal apiece in a fine match, when Darren Jackson scored 1 great goal and Duncan Shearer scored for Aberdeen. So Jackson trying to make headway again there, and allowing Theo Snelder to get his first involvement in the play. Here's Bernard. Beautifully tackled there by Wright. Now O'Neill. Retaining possession well. McGinley's dropped inside there. That's Darren Jackson. Misunderstanding with McGinley. Free kick goes to Aberdeen. It's taken very quickly. Glass against Dodds. Good cross. There's Dodds. Fine save by Leighton. Here's Jess. With Joe Miller, that's deflected away from the corner. Stephen Tweed. It's an electric start by Aberdeen. Some fine play in the build-up again from Aberdeen, who look really hungry for the action here. Forcing Hibs to defend, and the ball played in there by Stephen Glass, measured there for Billy Dodds. That's a great save by Leighton. And now the counter-attack is on. Darren Jackson leads the charge, waits now for support. Kevin Harper's over on the far side, in behind Brian Grant. Good play this by Harper. And the stumble allows Grant to step in. And this time, switching the other end very quickly again with Joe Miller. Bernard outside him. Good effort by Miller. Looking for his 4th goal of the season. This isn't far away. We'll see this whistling just wide of the post. Relief for Leighton. Dodds, Miller. Goes steps back to remain onside. Reaches Stephen Glass. Terrific left foot, Stephen Glass. That was very close indeed. Well, remarkably, bringing his first goal of this season, having scored a few vital ones last season. Jackson's lofted pass. Harper up there with Smith. Given away by Snelder. There's Michael O'Neill. Harper was offside. That's been acknowledged by the referee because Aberdeen had possession. A loose clearance this by Theo Snelder, and Michael O'Neill had the chance to try to beat him from long range. The keeper was back. Bernard winning it well from Darren Jackson. Now Jess finds McKimmie. Here's Bernard showing lots of movement from midfield. Jess under pressure instantly there from O'Neill and Jackson. Darren Jackson that time. He's Wright's header. That's O'Neill's pass. Harper!
a typical attack from Hibs. Clinical piece of play this was. Keith Wright playing it on there to Michael O'Neill. Harper coming in. It's the best chance of the match so far. No doubt about that. Michael O'Neill knew exactly where Harper was. The deflection didn't do any harm there at all, and Harper will feel he should have scored. Certainly wanted to hit the target, that's for sure. Again, they played it long. Harper is onside. He really is a menace up front with his movement and pace. Here he goes again. Brought down by the combined efforts of Ingles and Smith. Surely one of the hottest properties in the game, and making sense. Kevin Harper. O'Neill's cross. Headed in by Keith Wright. 1-0 to Hibs. A little more than a decent spot of attacking play deserves. Beautifully played it in low. The running figure was Keith Wright. He wasn't matched. And Snelders had no chance at all. Look at the run made by Keith Wright across the bows of the defender. That was great play by Wright. And he collects his 5th goal of the season. Excellent goal from Hibs. It's good. Now Glass. Good ball in. Well won by Darren Dodds. Bernard. McKimmie. Good spell of pressure this from Aberdeen, but they're not creating any clear chances at the moment against this determined Hibs defence. Again, they did well. Here's Darren Jackson. Not quite enough space for Keith Wright. And Hibs perhaps as menacing as any side in the country on the counter-attack. They suck teams in and then counter so fast. So much pace in midfield and up front. Bernard takes it through a gap there, created by Jess's movement. Now Booth, finding the ball in the build-up play this time. That's a good cross. And very well won on the run by Miller. And that will be alarming for the Hibs defence, the way in which Joe Miller, such a short player, could come in like this and cause problems for Joe Tortolano. Aberdeen start to build up again from the back with Gary Smith. Both trying to play that, I think, to Stephen Glass, but Darren Dodds had to be quick to beat Billy Dodds to that. Yes, nowhere to go there. That's for Harper. He's onside. Chance again for Hibs. And a very good block in the end, denying Kevin Harper. Great pass by Chris Jackson. Here was Kevin Harper running away from Brian Grant, who did well to stay so close there and make the tackle, which denied Harper Hibs' 2nd goal. Good play this by Brian Grant. Watch number 4 there, make the tackle right at the vital moments. Again, not to be denied in the air against Booth. Bernard. That's good play. There's Joe Miller. Bernard made an excellent run. He wasn't picked up. Good ball in, and excellent goalkeeping by Leighton. Well, Alec Miller irate on the track over there, and I'm not surprised because Paul Bernard ran off Darren Jackson there and found lots of space on the right-hand side to send over that dangerous cross. Kimmy playing it through the inside left channel. Billy Dodds chases, matched all the way by Hunter. Into stoppage time at the end of a thoroughly entertaining first half. Dodds back to Glass. And a very good effort there by Scott Booth at the near post. Well, Stephen Glass delivered this ball so well from the left-hand side. Booth got in there in front of Stephen Tweed. Referee Jim McCluskey brings the first half to an end. Aberdeen unable to get back in level terms. Equalised the goal scored in 23 minutes by Keith Wright. A superb running, glancing header from Michael O'Neill's free kick. Hibs have defended resolutely and they've been very dangerous in the counter-attack. Aberdeen having so much of the play. The second half is sure to be interesting. At half-time, it's Aberdeen 0, Aberdeen 1. No change in either line-up at the start of the second half, although Chris Jackson seemed to suffer from a knock just towards half-time, and he came out looking a little bit hesitant. So we'll see how long he lasts. I think he may be given 5 minutes or so to try to run that off, and then see if he can continue. He's certainly a very useful job for Hibs in that first half, in the defensive central midfield role, marking Ian Jess. Not running too freely at the moment. Aberdeen keeping Duncan Shearer in reserve. Peter Heatherstone. That's a good pass by Jess. On the far side is Glass. Came off the crossbar. It bent behind the goal. Well, the crowd behind the goal not happy about that. And a goal kick's been given. He really is deadly with his left foot. There it was, swirling across. Well, that's a surprising decision going by that angle. Well, Hibs have started the second half in a more pronounced 4-4-2 formation. Pushing Darren Dodds across the right back. Joe Tortolano dropping back to the left back spot. Hunter and Tweed in the middle. That's good play again from Aberdeen. Clearance came from Gordon Hunter. Kimmy waits for Ingalls. He's the target. And a great save by Leighton from Booth. Well, the Scotland goalkeeper producing a remarkable save here. The throw caused the problem. The ball broke awkwardly to Booth on the turn. It hit that with a lot of power, and Leighton was in just the right place. For the corner. Out to Bernard. That's not a bad effort either. Rising too quickly. You see the frustration. He has already opened his account for Aberdeen. Well, the hero, undoubtedly, the goalkeeper, Jim Leighton. How often have we heard that? Tortolano lost it forward. O'Neill. Darren Jackson calls for the ball shot. O'Neill hustled all the way there by Grant. This is Darren Dodds. McGinley. Nowhere to go there. Kimmy comes clear. Chris Jackson did well against Jess once again. Youngster having a good match in midfield. Jess towards Glass, and the effort there by Dodds. Producing another good save from Jim Leighton. Another fast raid by Aberdeen. Jess with a measured pass. There was Billy Dodds. Well, this is a very lonely spot inside Pittodrie for that young man, ball boy. Stephen Glass. Away from McGinley. McGinley there, and then looked up, saw the chance, aiming for the far corner across the bows of Leighton. Superb goal, remarkably his first of the season, and Aberdeen getting some reward for a very good start to the second half. Roy Aitken will be relieved about that. Header on by Booth. Tweed steps in. Jackson. Well read by Glass. Mistake by McKimmie. That's McGinley. Now Michael O'Neill. It's off the post. Stelton was struggling, but you got a hand to that. What a let-off for Aberdeen. Theo Stelton's relieved. He did just enough there. But post. An excellent save. Side against Harper. Michael O'Neill almost put Hibs back in front. Good save by Snelders. Smith looking for Grant. Miller. Grant again. That's great play from Aberdeen. Chance on here. Well, not a bad cross that by Miller, but no one attacking the ball coming into the box. Great bit of play involving Grant and Miller initially. First time pass by Grant. The turn came from Miller, and that's excellent build-up play. Cross though, couldn't find a friendly head. Well, a buzz of anticipation every time Glass lines himself up for a shot at goal. He's changing his smile with the referee. Couldn't make it 2 out of 2 there. Grant. Darren Dawes did well again. Yes, good. Chance on, and another save from Leighton. Sharp foot, can't believe that. Ian Jess did so well with a header. Darren Dawes lost foot for a moment, and that was a magnificent stop. Jess to Miller, the back heeler finds Bernard. Excellent defending by Tweed. Read it well, stood up strongly. Back with Grant. Jess again, loose ball at the edge of the box. The call from McKinney. Target here is Ingles. Get away by Leighton. A relentless pressure now on the Hibs goal. Another very good ball in, and Scott put to a touch. That made the save more remarkable. Chip Leighton having a day out in his old home territory. Sure this will confirm a touch on. Just get a glancing header on that, and Leighton right behind the ball. Good turn by Darren Jackson, away from Bernard, right to O'Neill. Yes, Harper, back towards right, the offside flag was up. Swift play though from Hibs. Skate right. O'Neill. That's good play. Checking away from Ryan Grant. O'Neill going all the way himself. He scored! Brilliant play from Michael O'Neill. Minute and there when he stepped away from Ryan Grant inside the centre circle. The advantage did have a stumble by John Ingles and rifled that beyond Snelders. What a good goal this is. The lucky part of it was John Ingles stumbling just ahead of him here. And what terrific play it was by Michael O'Neill. Hibs supporters celebrate again. They've been very quiet throughout the second half so far. That has brought them to life. Back to Duncan Shearer. Breaking the ball. This is Paul Connolly for Aberdeen. Blocked there by Dodds. Here's McKinney. Now Glass. Away from McGinley, and the covering player was McAllister. That was a very good play by McAllister, but McGinley didn't react quickly enough to that. Here's Glass with a cross. Now Joe Miller. And it's headed away there by Tweed. Appeals for handball, but very hopeful. No merit in that. Here's Joe Miller's corner. Off the head of McGinley. Right to O'Neill. Hunter challenging strongly, but too strongly. Hunter's been penalised for their challenge on Bernard. He felt that all right, Paul Bernard. Now, a chance perhaps for Duncan Shearer. We're in stoppage time at the end of the match. Could be the last chance for Aberdeen. There's Shearer. The wall stood up well. Scrambled away by Tweed. Bernard now to Miller. And he's wasted that opportunity, and maybe the last for Aberdeen. Shake of the head. Well, Aberdeen, I'm sure, will be wondering how they can put so much into a match, to attack so much, and it looks as though they're going to end with nothing. Headed on by Keith Wright. Lefty McCluskey has checked his watch a couple of times. Can't be much longer to go. He's checked both watches. Checked with his linesman. It's going to end now. Hibs have won the match. Well, it was a terrific match played in a cup tie spirit right from the start, and Aberdeen will be wondering when they leave here how they managed to take nothing from a match in which they contributed so much. He's right for the player who gave him that vital lead in 23 minutes. An excellent glancing header. But when Stephen Glass scored the equaliser after 53 minutes, Aberdeen looked to be the likelier side. But Jim Leighton defied them, and then Michael O'Neill popped up 40 minutes on the end with that terrific individual goal to keep the Hibs challenge on course for the league title. It's Aberdeen 1, Hibernian 2.